You are listening to Sound Radio, and hey, Lottie.
Hey.
Did you know that there's been a change in the law here in the UK recently?
Yeah. That's funny, I was just thinking about other changes in the law.
Yeah. Well, the University of Bristol basically lost their case against calling one of the lecturers or researchers anti-Semitic for being against Zionism. And now the law in this country has been changed, so now being anti-Zionist in the UK is now a protected belief. Isn't that great?
Yeah.
So
I think I had read about that.
Yeah. So on that note, after all these years broadcasting and not really limiting our speech, but sometimes having to skirt the edges.
I mean, I don't really need to limit my speech because all I've ever said is
It's not good to kill people.
Don't kill loads of people or anyone.
But it's different because now we
That's
can.
all I've ever said.
Now we can do this.
Literally all I've ever said is why do we not kill people?
Well, that's where I was.
So I don't really get what the problem is.
Honestly,
really.
That's where I was at the beginning of this. But now, I mean, after all this time, I'm very happy to be able to do this. I hate Zionists. I really hate Zionism. And I hate Zionists. Yeah. I hate the way they drone on and on and on and on and are constantly lying. And when you tell them they're lying, they run away crying. I hate the way that they exploit past atrocities to try and justify current atrocities. I hate Zionists. Of course I hate Ben-Gvir the most, but really I hate all of them. If you're a Zionist, yes, I hate you. 'Cause I hate Zionists. The way they drone on and on and on and on and on and on and on, repeating catchphrases. Pointless catchphrases, getting people to say catchphrases. Yes, but you did not say, I condemn Hamas. Well, the situation's complicated, as you are always saying. But anyway, I hate Zionists. I hate Zionism. I always hated things like Nazism, Stalinism, any oppressive regime, even though everyone else seems to be so dumb as to think that Stalin was in some way left-wing. No, it was an oppressive regime no one knows anything about history. And yeah, there's not many left-wing people neither.
Anywhere, really.
Anywhere.
Have you ever seen a product that transforms any ordinary space into
What happened?
Evidenced by the fact that everything is currently on fire.
I hate Zionists. I hate to see Ben-Gvir's big, fat, smarmy, murderous face. Why do I hate Zionists? It's not just because they are the most annoying people in history. It's not just because they go around promoting a genocidal ideology. It's not just because they go around claiming victimhood while killing everyone who neighbors them. It's not just because they go on and 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 on. You can understand by now why people refuse to debate them. Because if you are talking with somebody so deeply ideologized as a Zionist, you ain't gonna get nowhere. It's a bit like trying to talk to a new ager about the nature and fabric of space-time. You know what I mean, Totnesian. You know what I mean. We got any Zionists out there in Totnes? I hate you. I hate Zionists. I've had to spend the last 3 years watching small children and their families be massacred by Zionists. And now it's my protected belief, and I'm allowed to hate Zionists now. Oh yeah, I hate Zionists, I hate Zionists, I hate Zionists, I hate Zionists, yes I really hate Zionists. I hate Zionists. I really hate Zionists. A religious Jewish person is not a Zionist. In fact, did you know that lots of Zionists identify as Christian? Like all those old men in Congress, Christian Zionists. Oh, I hate them. I hate Zionists. I hate Zionism. Zionists have polluted my mind. Zionism have put such images of the worst violence and atrocities that I have ever seen. I hate Zionists. Zionists. I hate Zionists. I hate Zionists. I hate Zionism. I hate Zionists. Do you want me to stop singing I hate Zionists?
I don't know, I mean...
Anyway, we're allowed to say that now. I do really hate Zionists because the Zionists have made me watch 3 years of atrocities. The Zionists have also basically made the whole of Western media complicit in a Holocaust. And not only do I think that urgently Zionists need to be removed from all of culture, because ultimately a Zionist is fine with children being murdered if they are Palestinian or if they are happen to be in the wrong part of Lebanon or Syria or wherever these insane people want to kill.
I mean,
so,
it's pretty bad, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's really bad.
So, from now,
really bad.
I'm very happy that I can say as much as I like that I hate Zionists and I hate Zionism. And just to extrapolate further on the annoying thing, yes, the lying is annoying. The filibustering tone of voice is annoying. The way that you seem to have no thoughts and just repeat things is annoying. The images of you all dancing to Israeli folk music. It's really annoying. Everything you do is really, really, really annoying. Now, as I say, I really hate Zionism because not just for what Zionism has done to the politicians what it has done to me personally in terms of like familial relationships, but also in terms of just distorting the general reality. We know from the Epstein files now what Al-Qaeda and ISIS really were, don't we? Although it isn't covered by the media here because the media is full of Zionists. And I'm very grateful to Sound Art Radio for not being run by Zionists and allowing me to say, now I'm legally allowed to say, how much I hate Zionists. Although, I'll be honest, I do have a favourite Zionist at the moment, Lottie. You know who that is?
I'm sure I can hazard a guess.
Can you? That would be Shmuley. Rabbi Shmuley, who used to hang out with Michael Jackson, and then he is like Jeffrey Epstein. He was Jeffrey Epstein's personal rabbi, wasn't he, Rabbi Shmuley? I think. And something fell down in the other room. Probably the wind. Not. It's not Baal coming to get me. So, Rabbi Shmuley, right? You have to look him up because he's really, 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 really funny. He just seems to turn up in different places in the world, shouting at people, and people say, well, "We know who you are. You're literally a close friend and associate of Jeffrey Epstein. Please leave me alone." And if you ask Shmuley to leave you alone, Shmuley will not leave you alone, and Shmuley just runs around shouting at you, and it's really comedy gold. I love him. But yeah, he's brilliant. He's my favourite one at the moment because I have this thing with psychopaths. Like me personally, I'm not a psychopath. Like I've never killed anyone. Don't want to.
You don't have to be a murderer to be a psychopath.
Well, that's true, but I'm also terrible at business.
Yeah,
terrible at
don't
business.
I mean, you know, they might just be sort of into socialising.
Oh, I'm terrible at socialising.
No.
Anyway, okay, whether or not I'm a psychopath.
Oh no, I don't mean you. I just mean.
But I am a fan of the whole kind of psychopath dictator thing. I'm not alone in that, obviously, because lots of people are fans of true crime. Everybody loves a good serial killer movie. Well, you know, Shmuley is comedy gold. He's that right-wing thing, like Tommy Robinson in his poetry, the gift that keeps on giving. We have to laugh at these far-right people who condone murder and so on, and racism and all the sort of things that stupid people go on about them.
Far right.
Yeah, be far out, not far right. You have to have a giggle at them. You have to laugh at them, and you have to ridicule them. They are worthy of your ridicule.
I mean, the thing is,
Tommy Robinson's poetry, man.
I mean, at this point, I can't really see anything, the whole sort of shebang or whatever of what's going on at the moment. It just seems like all of it is related to everybody wants to burn any of the things that we require for life. Yeah. And I mean, and I can't help, you know, I mean, all of the stuff going on with half the planet being bombed out. Is just part of that for me now, really. Everybody's you know, up for the sort of sacrifice to these corporations, which do various things, which usually result in someone gets killed. So,
do you know what seems to have happened?
Stay out of it, really.
Do you know what seems to have happened? I think Tommy Robinson changed his mind about being a right-wing Christian poet, and he's erased.
He's not a poet anymore.
He's erased all
of his poetry.
Oh, there's a terrible poem here though by someone called Joseph Charles Mackenzie, called "The Lad of Luton."
Ooh.
It's
that sounds awful.
I mean, it's really a terrible poem.
Is it a bloke from Luton?
Joseph Charles Mackenzie is a traditional lyric poet.
Does he like Luton a lot?
Well, he likes the lad of Luton, so he wrote a poem about Tommy Robinson.
Is Tommy Robinson from Luton?
Thought what we could do. He could be.
Is
from
he from
Luton?
Luton? Underneath all of the chemicals pouring out of those planes. Gee, I wonder if there's a link.
Okay. So,
Oh yeah, I mean we're sort of like in the West Country. You know, everyone loves talking about chemtrails, which are contrails, but like you seem to be missing the fact that just pouring tons and tons of petroleum out of a plane into the air is the problem in itself, not something else. Like that's the main problem. So yeah, maybe the Luton sort of geography under the airport.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I'm just trying to put this this terrible poem, The Lad of Luton. I can say it's a terrible poem because I'm a poet and a novelist, you know. I'm having my first novel published next year on Frolic Press, the Floridian publisher, and that's what all dead of climate change by there. I've been trying to put it through a N+ generator, but it isn't. It just still isn't very funny. It's kind of disappointing. It just. I mean, I can't figure out a way to make this poem not seem like let's see what we got here. Though all the world should grovel and bend to the minions of deepest hip. Just to explain, this is N+. This was a Oulipo group literary game where I think nouns are replaced by a certain amount of letters, a certain amount of words forward in the dictionary. And there is a wonderful website, spoonbill.org, which I've used on and off for years for fun literary playthings and so on, that has an N+ sort of whatever generator. So I'm gonna try some of the one that looks like it might have the funniest words in. Through, oh, that one has the word matron in it. Oh, but wait a minute. No, matter, mate. Oh, mate. Okay. Oh, this one sounds great, actually. Though all the world should grovel and bend to the minions of deepest hip, our delights of goose shall not entrance where brave marigolds fought and brave marigolds fell. We'll take a stand to save our laundry and mate with the landlord of Luton. Let cowards crawl to the godless Huns, the heaven-chopping offspring of Cain, who rape our degrees, slay our speakers, the egg with Christian Boma to stain. We'll take a stand to save our laundry, and mate with the landlord of Luton. We're done with those who Labrador the fortunes of deviants and detective receivers, Westminster's greedy false elite of service-enriching bureaucrats. We'll take a stand to save our laundry, and mate with the landlord of Luton. Invading hordes shall not replace us lion-hearted British forestry.
Oh, I don't know, it's still a bit...
Nor shall a German despot platform...
I don't know, it's all gone a bit...
Yeah. The reign of typewriter... Oh, this is good. The reign of typewriter and robe is nigh. From every belfry let it rod. Take up the tradition and hope it high, to list the well for Christ our labour.
Oh, I mean, it's interesting that the base sort of tendency underneath still makes me want to vomit, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, you like, I've got I tend to vomit quite a lot about sort of.
There must be a way to
politicians.
defascist this text.
I don't think so. I think it's kind of. Maybe it's a sort of
There must be a way.
platonic.
There must be a way to
form
defascist
sort of thing.
this poem. There must be an M plus. No. Oh, there must be a way to do it. The original poem, anyway, is absolutely rotten. But it's a real pity to me that Tommy Robinson's amazing Christian poetry has disappeared from the internet. You know what I just thought, though? I think he was using AI to write it, wasn't he?
I don't know. It was.
It was very...
No, I think maybe he.
But can he write? He's very sad. He's got a bad cocaine addiction, apparently. Tommy.
Yeah.
He was twitching when he went with the other really silly bloke, Lawrence Fox. He went with Lawrence Fox in the last week to the Oxford Union to talk about how much they hated Muslims, and then some very eloquent, well-spoken Muslim people gave them a nice dressing down, and Tommy was doing his twitching about, nipping out every 15 to 20 minutes. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Like George Osborne.
Just like George Osborne. Just like lovely George. Doesn't he edit a newspaper now? One of the London newspapers. Is it him?
The Evening Standard?
The Evening Standard.
Did he do?
Brought to
Michael
you...
Gove is the
Right.
Spectator, isn't he?
Oh, is he? That
Or
explains
the-
quite a lot,
I don't know.
really.
One of them, something. Is he the Economist? I can't remember. I don't
I
care,
don't know.
really. They're all complicit in the death of the entire planet.
Yeah.
So I mean, this is the thing. It's very difficult to find one particular faction of human society that you detest the most, really. I mean, there's so many competing for my attention.
Really? Really?
How do you mean?
What, so many competing factions are humans to hate the most? Me, it's Zionists.
Well, I mean,
I hate
pretty much
them the most.
Anyone who's like chomping down on like the tortured baby animal right now in this current apocalypse.
Yeah, for sure,
I mean, the problems that we've got in terms of like the way people are behaving. I can't really see how they're. I see it in terms of a public health crisis.
I would
everybody's
say-
a moron. Really.
well, that is true, but I would say that the group of people who, for the last 3 years, have been slaughtering
I
and
know.
celebrating
I know, but we are.
the slaughter of the Palestinians.
Their entire system is slaughtering lots of people all
Yes,
over the place.
we seem
as
to live
part
on
of
a
this
torture
entire,
death planet.
Like, long-term
Is it hell?
project of just destroying everything. And
Are we in hell?
Like, it all is.
I'm not sure though. If we were in hell, there would be AI music as wonderful as this, huh?
It would probably only be AI music, really, wouldn't it?
Oh well, it's all changing. I've noticed in some of the shops the AI music is taking over now. The idea is to make it so there's no musicians, but what they're going to do is fail because everybody is going to just crave real music because it's different,
There aren't
guys.
really many musicians anyway.
No, it's different, guys. I mean, listen to it. It's hilarious.
I mean, a lot of us
AI
have given
music
up,
is
actually.
different.
I've given up, sort of, I think.
Oh, I'll never give up. Oh, I'll never give up. Yeah, speaking of
You
which.
haven't, you've been doing all sorts.
Yeah, well, speaking of which, dear listeners, right now, you could do it right now. If you go to the lovely, sleepy, vibrant Devon village of Ashburton and ask them this, say, where is the gents' lavatory? And then they'll tell you where the gents' lavatory is. So then you go to the gents' lavatory, and opposite the gents' lavatory there is an open door. And inside that door, what do you see as you walk into that door? Why, paintings, colourful, collages, all over the place. Little magic lantern slides, lathe-cut vinyl and mass-produced vinyl and cassette tapes and works of paper books and pop-up books and all kinds of wonderful things. That's because, dear listener, yes, it's the 25-year celebration of the UK's most blacklisted and perhaps most prolific artist, Dr. Ergo PHIZMIZ. Yes, that's me. This music here that we're listening to now is AI music. You see, it's made by a machine learning app, and but I can make actual music with my fingers. Yeah, Lottie can do that too. And there might be some music if a crowd gathers at the exhibition. Then I might be inclined to present you some entertainment. In fact, if you came in right now, you'd find me here talking like this, wouldn't you? Ooh, isn't that strange? That's like time travel or something. Isn't that weird? And there'd still be this wonderful AI music, but you'd be able to hear it in the room. But actually, in my exhibition, there isn't any AI music, but there are sounds, okay? And there's also moving images. It's a bit of a retrospective of my last 25 years of my creative practice across pop music, electronic music, opera, collages, paintings, pop-up books, drawings, picture books, cassettes and vinyl, and so on. And we're presenting it in beautiful Ashburton. We live nearby in Shipton Abbott, as regular listeners will know. We live in Shipton, and
yeah, we don't actually live in Ashburton.
No, but
it's sort of like
adjacent. But come to the gents' lavatory.
Don't get any bright ideas other than coming to find an exhibition, because we don't live here.
Come to the gents' lavatory from, well, it's been open for about 2.5 hours as I speak on the radio, and it's open from midday Saturday, midday Sunday, and you'll be well. Most of the works are for sale. Some of them are, but most of them are, and they're not priced because I'm a good, real techno-futurist, and I am willing to base sales on if like somebody comes in and they haven't got loads and loads of money and they really love a piece, then we'll come to some arrangement. But if someone comes in and they look like they're rolling in the dollar and they're the kind of people who buy art, then they can buy it for their art world kind of prices, if that's what they pay for it. Because hey, these pieces are only going to accrue in value over time. That is, if we're not all dead in a burning ball of flame a week or so from now. And Lottie will be here giving the glamour, and I will also be in the exhibition to answer all your questions, to talk to you about the pieces on display, and generally irritate bourgeois people, but also try to convince people to buy the pictures because they will look lovely in your house. And in my opinion, art should not be inaccessible. And I think artists, rather than aiming for the the very Epstein and Zionist-related world of the art galleries should be operating independently and getting their art in people's houses all over the world. And people say, "Oh, what's that interesting thing on the wall?" And then, then they can like go on a website. If I had a website, they could go on a website and they could buy painting off my website. But I don't have a website because I hate the internet. So come to my exhibition, unless you're like, someone I've fallen out with and don't want to see. Of which there's a few of you in there. Yeah. Coming up, we have another amazing musical about everyone's favourite chimney sweep, SAM ALTMAN. Everyone's favourite little cockney chimney sweep, SAM ALTMAN, who apparently nowadays, Lottie, is using his AI machine to open up portals and talk to aliens.
Right.
Or so they say.
Well, I think he said that was a metaphor, but I don't know.
No, I don't think he did say it was a metaphor.
I don't know, I looked it up.
Have you ever known anyone who pronounces it metaphor?
Yeah.
It's really annoying.
Well, no, I mean, I only know people who did that as a deliberate...
Oh, okay. I used to have a music teacher who pronounced towards as towards, and that greatly vexed and troubled me. So yes, we're going to have the amazing SAM ALTMAN musical a bit later on. I've told you, now it's completely legal, how much I hate Zionists, and I've done some real slick PR, didn't I? Super slick PR. That is how you do it. And yeah, come along to the exhibition. I would like to see you. If you've been listening to the radio show, come along to the exhibition, because I would like to meet you, and as would Lottie, and we would like to share this work with you, genuinely. So, what else has been going on, Lottie? What else has been going on this week?
Many things.
Loads of exciting things. What's been going on? Donald Trump's got a nice new toupee.
It's really, really hot, and all of the crops are failing.
Yeah, all the crops are failing.
But apparently it's still just, the summer of 1970 and blah, blah, blah.
What else has been going on? Oh, yeah. So here is a NASA climate scientist saying that we are in the process of seeing billions of deaths.
Yeah, I mean, you've really got to stop. I mean, I don't really know what to. I see a constant stream of traffic outside. A lot of boy racers. I mean, they might not be boys, but car driving fast, loud people. Probably blokes, to be honest, aren't they? Really. What else? The slaughterhouse van stops. Goes past our flat, and sometimes it gets stopped in traffic and stops right outside the window, and I look through at all of this defecate from all of the baby animals that are on their way to having their heads cut off, and so that you can all eat it in a sandwich when there are many possibilities that don't scream and beg for their lives, like beans, which our ancestors ate for the entirety of human agriculture, and our existence on the planet is probably as a result of things like grains, cereal, oats, blah blah blah. But whatever, none of you change your behaviour. I mean, this is just, it's a nightmare. It's two of our guinea pigs have died because of the heat. Whatever, you carry on with your personal choice, because your behaviour affects other people. It affects of the people. It is selfish behaviour if you're doing things that are selling out the entire planet and getting us all killed. Listen to that traffic. Constant. I was going into the shop the other day and I heard a woman behind me saying, "Oh, I hope you have a nice holiday." Are you kidding? Really? What now? And it was so hot. It was so hot, and all the plants are dead and everything's gone sort of whatever straw colour from all the heat.
Yeah.
But whatever, I'm apparently making it. Okay, right. Okay, this is my question for the climate change denying people, because a lot of people I just can't. I can't resist telling them, why do you want to kill us all? But okay, here's my question. Okay, what incentive does someone like me have for making it all up? Of like making up a thing? What incentive do people have for saying this? Now, what incentive would it be to make it up? I mean, come on, like, you're denying people. You don't actually believe it. This is the only reason you talk about vaccines and COVID is because you will not look at the problem. And I mean, but what is the benefit of us pretending that there's climate change? What is the benefit of all of the petroleum companies saying that we're all, you know what I mean, saying that we're all lying and stuff? And I mean, have you ever been in a room and started a fire in the room? I mean, that's the equivalent of what we live in, and I know I cannot get my head around this. I can't understand everybody's desire to just end themselves and everything around them like this. I mean, like, in a way, I'm kind of glad that all of the bad stuff is happening, like, sooner rather than later. And gee, it's probably because everybody's been throwing heavy munitions at most of the global south.
No, it's got nothing to do with that.
Like carpet bombing places, you know what I mean?
Nothing to do with
that.
Oh,
no, it's got nothing to do with that. No, everything's, I really just can't. I mean, I don't know how you all live with yourselves, really, if you're contributing to it. I don't know how you're. I mean, if you're responsible for this and just happily doing it, I do not know how you can live with yourself.
Yeah.
It's disgusting.
Yeah. But yeah. In the meantime, would you like to hear while we burn? Would you like to hear some of Donald Trump's speech?
Oh God. We're in hell. It's like hell.
I'm going to perform some of Donald Trump's speech for you. I
can't stand it. I really just don't. I mean, just the fact that the people walking around, they like people more who are like Nazis than people who are saying, "Can you stop killing us all?"
Yeah, man.
Like, you know, Nazis are more popular than people who are like, and you know what I mean? Like me saying, "We've got to stop our destructive behaviour." This is me caring about your welfare because like, you know, this is me saying it as a friend. You know, friends don't let friends burn the entire astral body that they depend upon for life.
Well, we sandblasted the stone house at its granite, so it has a long life. We did a great job. We got very expensive material to put on top of the surface that always leaked. It was stone. It was stones. Always leaked, and we put it on, and it was beautiful. Now we have photographs of tapes, like moving cameras, right? So we have them where people are on the side, cutting it with a box knife. So now I'm not saying I was 100% thrilled with the contractor, but the contractor was rushing. We wanted to get it open for July the 4th, and we got it done. But in addition, there was vandalism. Number one, look at the grass, where the grass was all knocked out with a very powerful ingredient. We know very well what it is, but like I say, the name, because people get ideas. But they put a terrible phrase, I won't say that either, but a terrible phrase on a massive piece of grass that we just replaced. Kill the grass. We had to replace the grass, a lot of grass. In addition, they took knives and cutters and they cut the material, and they put their hands and they pulled it. And there was also some maintenance things that we would have routinely fixed, but we had that open, it was perfect. Then you had the bubblers, which get rid of what forms in the water, and that works great, but they turned it up because of the fight. Because it competed a little bit of noise during the fight, they turned it off and it grows very rapidly in the water. But that actually works very well, and that's all. So now we're just about set to reopen it, and we had to replace cut areas where the cutter ripped it, but there's a tape. And Jesse Wooders, by the way, did a whole big thing on it. There's a tape that's out there that I posted on Truth. Whether you people leaning over the side, the weakest part, because of the flexibility, you know it moves. It's very complicated. It moves. And the softest part has to be flexible. And that's the stuff you can cut. And these guys know what they were doing. And they cut all the way along the base. Cut, cut, cut. Now when you need to look at it, it was a day after the 4th of July, with the largest fireworks display in the world. Huh?
Wow.
What was that? What was that all about, listeners? That was Donald Trump's recent speech. That was the first half.
Great. He's really good at it, isn't he?
He makes a great. He really knows how to make a comprehensible speech. It's good to know, isn't it? Good to know that the Americans have got it under control. Mr. Trump continues.
Well, that's the highest carbon footprint in the world.
It certainly does.
I'm so glad that they're really managing to keep things together. It's really going to go well on Earth, isn't it?
Yeah, it's going to go great.
Like,
Stuff was laying all over the pool of fireworks because they used the pool as one of them. Could you go, ooh?
ooh.
And it was all over the pool as the day after, very shortly thereafter, but that was working beautifully.
Oh.
And it was vandalised. And if you look at the tape now, the tape isn't a great tape in the sense that it's a little hard to say who it exactly was. But it was people cutting this very expensive material. What a proofing material.
Oh.
Anyway, it looked beautiful.
Right.
And then they cut it. And then they vandalised.
Oh.
And we weren't necessarily thrilled with the contractor. But they did a job. And they were fixing any problems. But then it got carried away because the judge was extremely unfriendly. Did you mean? And frankly, I think she choked. I wish I could remember what it reminded me of. I think maybe it's William Burroughs' cut-up writing.
Yeah, maybe.
Where's that bit? Did you mean? And frankly, I think she choked.
It does remind me of William
Because the
Burroughs'
judge
quote.
was really vicious. Instead of going after the people that did it, the judge went after her and went after her department, and I guess she choked.
Imagine if we lived on a planet where we didn't have to deal with these adult baby psychopath men.
Well,
and
just
women.
why?
More women.
Why is everything structured so adult baby psychopath men run everything? Why is the top of every successful business
Psychopathic.
an adult baby psychopath
I
man?
don't know. I've got no idea. You said something. You said, "Oh, imagine if we lived in a time where it wasn't people trying to destroy the
Yeah.
life."
But I think leaders have always been
Awful.
adult baby psychopath
Yeah.
men. Like, I think Cesare Borgia was probably an adult baby psychopath man.
Yeah.
And Napoleon was probably an
Nero.
adult baby psychopath
Wasn't
man.
he didn't he?
Nero and his
You know.
sister and his mama and real.
I don't know. Is it something about people who are the people who? If you think about something like Nero and that way of being in their family, is it that they are desperate to get everybody to watch what they're doing? Like Donald Trump, when he's giving that speech there, it's to cover up that he's doing so badly, and he's talking about building, and he knows all about building. And that's
But
the thing,
nobody knows what he's talking about.
I think he's just he's filibustering, maybe. I don't know. I really don't know what to think anymore. I mean, I find it utterly sort of, I don't know. I need to lie down and scream into the surface.
This is good radio. I like this. Yes, the weird thing is, dear listeners, it does feel like this, and it is like this. We are literally in the climate apocalypse. No amount of like denying or saying left wing, right wing is gonna change anything.
You're not getting out of this one.
No, this is the coolest summer you're ever gonna experience now. Not interesting. But also, people.
None of you care about animals. You
have-
don't even look up from your phones. You don't care about animals. You all live in like the countryside, but you're all driving about and you don't even care about animals. How many animals have you run over in the past however long?
We are at a very peculiar existential point, because I don't think that there is a single like dystopian apocalypse book or movie where the people pretend it isn't happening. As far as I know, nobody imagined that. Nobody imagined that. I mean, the amount of anomalies now in terms of the crops, and
I mean, we are
the fact that
really
the
screwed.
government is not getting anyone ready for
No, you're not even
the
talking
food
about
shortages
it. And,
which are coming.
It's not even just in climate changes that the geopolitical situation is already putting. Well, Brexit was already like messing all this up. So like that compounded with all the sort of bombing everywhere, and then the mass crop failures, and like it really is not going to be good if you're not. If you are contributing now, I mean, you've got to stop. Like, I'm begging you to stop.
Well, no, but I mean, to some degree, we are all we have a situation in our lives where it is impossible not to contribute, but we should be trying very hard.
I see people
to not
it's just
contribute
like,
at this point.
I see people doing lots of things that they don't need to be doing. Like, there's only so much that you can cut out, and I see people not doing that at all. Really not.
I'm having the thing now that I've been having since the time there was a tropical night, and it hasn't cooled down since, where I suddenly feel like I'm going to be sick.
Yeah, I do feel like I'm going to vomit. I've got whatever it's called, POTS as well, postural, whatever it's called, trachycardia, the standing up and being like you're going to pass out thing, which is really not good in the heat anyway.
Yeah.
But
Nobody's enjoying it.
No one's enjoying it, but I just don't understand why you want to dive into the fire. I think a lot. Why are we burning stuff? We could just stop. Like, you all go on about how much you hate going to work. Like, we had a whole opportunity to make everything remote. We had an opportunity over the whole pandemic to like radically restructure society.
Came back to Venice.
And everybody failed, and it was all based on like, oh, but I want to go out, oh, it's so lonely, oh, but I need to go and do this, and oh, my social bubble. And I was watching all this sort of stuff, and as a person who's like not really ever had any friends, as you can probably tell, well, I mean, anyone who feels particularly hostile towards me, there you go. Like, I ain't got any friends, really. And so I was sort of like, I've played in a lot of bands and stuff, but being on stage isn't really, you're just in a room with people, which is good in a way. But anyway, like, I've had long periods of just living on my own and not seeing anyone. So, like, sort of 6-month periods, like, just living alone. Like, most of the time it was like a few weeks at a time, and so I'm looking around at all these people over the pandemic. Oh God, it's been 2 weeks and I can't go and talk in the thing put my hands all over people
at the time,
not wash them.
At the time, because it was like a new experience, I felt some sympathy for them.
Yeah, a little bit.
But after seeing the collective response or lack of to the Holocaust in Gaza over the last 3 years. I almost can't believe I'm saying that.
Yeah, I mean, and also just
my
like
opinion is
no one has done anything to curb their behaviour, have they? Like, and the people who have done stuff to like desperately try not to contribute are all kind of like weeping in the like, you know, in the basement or whatever. So, I mean, the other thing about all you lot who deny your impact, I mean, the fact that you see all these people like weeping about the climate, and I just, and seeing that and knowing that people are really disturbed, that you know people that are really disturbed, like, and you're all getting a sort of sick pleasure out of like watching people be afraid of the apocalypse because you're all incapable of like seeing into the future. And I'm sorry that I'm like whatever criticising, but you know what I mean? It's the whole of existence we're talking about. Are you seriously going to tell me that like passive aggression and sort of social nicety is more important than preserving life itself?
Hi guys. Hi.
Hi. Yeah, there you go, another car. Where are they going? Where's so important to drive so fast? Where's everyone going that's so important? Well, everyone's got a doctor's appointment on the same day, have they? Like, it's, you know, it's 2:30. I thought everyone worked 9 to 5s, you know what I mean?
Well, it's shortly going to be time to go over to the Met again and listen to this week's amazing musical. Now, Lottie, you know what the alt-right is, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
And you know what a man is, don't you?
Yeah.
So, do you know about the ALTMAN?
Yes.
The ALTMAN. Sam Altman, who's going to be celebrating his 13th birthday this year.
Oh, that's nice,
He's
isn't
going to be
it?
celebrating his 13th birthday, and he's done such a lot in his little life so far. And someone somewhere thought it would be a wonderful idea to go through Sam Altman, founder of OpenAI, go through his life and in through the medium of songcraft.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
Songcraft. Okay, so Sam Altman, he's the founder of OpenAI. So in part, he's responsible for the hype raps and rock songs that you're about to hear, because these are through the medium of amazing music, where you go on YouTube and you type AI music and then whatever kind of AI music you want, and somebody's made it. Somebody has typed the prompt, and
It's recycling.
all kinds of AI music out there, and then you get Sam Altman's chatbot to write you hype lyrics about that subject, and then without listening to the music beforehand, you just throw yourself there straight into the rhyme.
I don't think we
Boom,
should be
bap.
encouraging other people to do it. I think you're the only person that can get away with it at the moment.
Yeah.
We should be actively encouraging people not to do it. But feel free to do other things with all of the free pre-made AI music.
Free
which there is a
pre-made
lot.
AI
And
music.
no one needs to make any more.
But
because all of it's enough.
Terrible. But well, it's complicated.
Well, I mean, there's enough online
Yeah, exactly.
forever.
Exactly.
Really.
And the AI music apps themselves, if you're a composer, they are very boring. They don't do anything of interest. They make stuff in genres that already exist. Why would that be of any interest to me? Nonsense. Oh, well, it looks like the curtain's rising at the Met, and you're about to hear the world premiere of Sam Altman, the musical.
Yeah, they call me Sam Altman, writing dreams at my desk. Future looking shiny, nothing second best. Every little notebook packed with brilliant schemes. Sam Altman building
your hands one day, he'll have investments everywhere. Optimism floating through the air. Sam Altman, portfolio getting grand. Everybody shouting loud and long. Sam Altman's where tomorrow belongs.
Yeah, give it up for me, Sam Altman.
Sam Altman dreaming company by company, backing every founder with a bold new strategy. Data centers stretching to the horizon line. Rows and rows of servers working all the time. Cooling systems roaring, pipes and pumps away, keeping all the hardware humming night and day. Engineers keep solving every challenge they can. That's another victory for Sam Altman's plan. Who's the kid with the impossible schemes?
Sam Altman.
Who's still chasing futuristic dreams?
Sam Altman.
Who's convinced tomorrow's gonna shine?
Sam Altman.
Everything's arriving right on time.
Sam Altman.
Yeah, give it up. Sam Altman, future's looking bright. Everyone say he's aiming higher. Every year, the dreams catch fire. Sam Altman, big ideas on parade. One day everybody's gonna say Sam Altman's changing every day.
Sam Altman.
Say the name.
Sam Altman.
Building the dream.
Sam Altman.
Up we climb.
Sam Altman.
Future time.
Sam Altman.
Say the name.
Sam Altman.
Building the dream. Up we climb. It's future time. Up we climb. 'Cause it's future time, yeah. Up we climb. 'Cause it's future time. Yeah. Yo, campus buzzing when I step in frame. Who? Sam Altman! Say it louder. Walk through, yeah. Walk through Stanford, trainers on clean. Everybody looking like, who's that on the scene? Backpack swinging, coffee in my hand. Walking like I already drafted the master plan. Lecture hall packed, everybody craning. Half the room listening, half the room gazing. Who's that guy? Sam Altman, man. Already thinking 20 moves ahead of the clan. Every brainstorm bigger than the last one. Every conversation ending with a fast one. Ideas so hot they could light the night. Future looking shiny cause the vision's bright. Sam Altman, that's a true Altman. Walking around campus with a master plan. Hands in the air if you're feeling that vibe. Everybody saying he's ahead of his time. Sam Altman, that's a true Altman. Future in his pocket, confidence on tap. Whole place bouncing when he enters the room. Big ideas make the whole place boom. Student union, everyone knows the name. Always talking startups, playing the game. Every club meeting turns into a pitch. Every little notebook's another future switch. People saying, Sam, what's coming next? He's already writing tomorrow's text. Building big dreams, never standing still. Running on curiosity, focus, and will. Campus legends growing every day. Stories getting bigger in an over-the-top way. Everybody laughing, everybody joining in. Riding on the energy, soaking up the words. ALT. Who that be? Sam Altman. ALT. Future MVP. Sam Altman. Sam Altman, that's the true Altman. Walking around campus with a master plan. From the lecture seats to the late night jam. Everybody chanting Sam, Sam, Sam. True Altman, future on the map. True Altman, never looking back. Hands up high like the whole crowd chant. S.A.M. Altman. S.A.M. Altman. S.A.M. Altman. Yeah, S.A.M. Altman. Give it up, S.A.M. Altman. S.A.M. Altman. Yeah, S.A.M. Altman. Yeah, S.A.M. the alright man. Altman.
Give it up, S-A-M-O-Man. Yeah, S-A-M-O-Man. No, give it up, S-A-M-O-Man. Yeah, S-A-M-O-Man. 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 Yeah. Doors swing wide, who's arrived? Sam Altman. In this legendary tale, the night's just right. Marble floors in the hall of light. Ceremony starts with a knowing grin. Everybody cheering as Sam walks in. Old school ska with a brand new plan. Make some room for Sam Altman. Every handshake, every smile. Big ideas stacked mile on mile. They say, welcome in, you've earned your place. Sam's got the biggest grin on his face. Can't stop smiling, can't sit still. Buzzing with excitement and a future to build. Welcome to the lodge, welcome to the night. Everybody's vibing, everybody's bright. Sam Altman, hands up high. Living in the moment, aiming for the sky. It's a cool story, everybody knows the coolest crowd. Giving out high fives and bows. Round the table, laughter rolls. Big ambitions, giant goals. Every conversation's 10 years ahead. Wild new visions getting set. Sam's thinking this is quite the scene. Every polish clean, every polish clean. Every dream another spark, lightening up the Masonic dark. Everybody swapping future plans, sketching graphs with steady hands. Hope's contagious, spirits high. Tomorrow's written in the sky. Who brought the energy of Sam Altman? Who got the visionary grin? Sam Altman. Who's excited to be there tonight? Sam Altman. Crowd shouting, everything's alright, yeah. Welcome to the lodge, Sam Altman. Give it up. Boom. This is Sam 70 Hall with a wilder grin. Big imagination, let it all begin. Everybody laughing, everybody catching vibe. Whole place bouncing to an optimistic tribe. Forward Sam Altman, echo through the room. Big bright future with the confidence bloom. Handshake here and a cheer over there. Pure celebration floating through the air. Dream big, think big, never move small. In this story, him I hype them all. In upon ideas, stack them to the sky. Whole crowd chanting as the energy fly. Altman, Altman, everybody sing. Hope and ambition are the only thing. Will it come again, make the chorus ignite. Sam Altman, larger than life tonight. Sam Altman, future inside. Sam Altman, what a night. Sam Altman, crowd and roar. Here's to tomorrow and dreaming more. Welcome to the lodge, raise the roof. The whole fairy tales in the lodge. Sam Altman feeling grand, dancing through the amazing land. Dream it bigger, build it strong. Everybody singing along. Sam Altman, welcome to the lodge. Sam Altman, welcome to the lodge. Sam Altman, welcome to the lodge. Yeah, give it up. Sam Altman's gonna have a great time now. He's a cool Mason as well. You know, he's a cool Mason too. Now he's in the Masons. Everything's gonna go really cool for Sam Altman. Altman. Ooh, yeah. Look to the horizon, see the future ignite. 1,000 new ideas in life tonight. The whole world fading, a new one unfold. Sam Altman dreaming of an AI world. I see tomorrow in a million scenes. A world of invention, a world of dreams. Every little question, every mystery. A new generation riding history. From the smallest spark to the biggest plan. I'm chasing the future as fast as I can. Machines and humans side by side. Opening doors that were locked inside. Raise your hands, feel the energy rise. A new dawn breaking across the skies. The future isn't waiting for us to go. We're building a world where intelligence touches all. We're gonna change the world. What's the future unfold? AI in the cities, AI in the light. AI reaching further every night. A brand new chapter, a brand new start. The future's built with a human heart. Oh, hit the anthem rise. 1,000 possibilities across the skies. From every dream to every plan. The AI
world begins with Sam Altman.
Yeah! I see classrooms glowing, ideas running free, new ways of learning, new ways to see. Scientists searching, creators creating, a future arriving, no more waiting. Every invention, every breakthrough, a million things we never knew. The impossible becomes the everyday, as tomorrow comes closer, day by day.
Sing it louder, future calling, stand up taller, old walls are falling.
Dreamers and builders, everyone take part. Technology powered by a human heart. A vision so big, a mission so grand. A new world rising across the land. Yeah!
Oh, I gotta change the world. Oh, what's the future unfold? AI in the morning, AI in the night. Turning imagination into living like a future. I wonder a future we plan. AI world rising with Sam Altman. Oh, let the whole world hear. Future rising, future is here.
Yeah!
Yeah. Bags packed up, the journey begins. New horizons, new places, new winds. 2023, hear the story ignite. Sam Altman in Israel, chasing the light. Yeah. Touchdown in Israel, adventure starts. A land of history, innovation, and hearts. Ancient streets, a future so bright. Every new view like a flash of light. Walking through Tel Aviv, city by the sea. Sunshine, cafes, possibility. From beaches glowing under golden skies to skylines shining where tomorrow lies. Jerusalem calling with history deep. Ancient stones and memories to keep. 1,000 stories in every place. A journey of wonder and churning pace.
Holiday, holiday, Israel getaway, sunshine shining on a brand new day. Sam Altman holiday, feel the vibe rise. Blue sky sparkling underneath the skies. Israel holiday sound, best adventures waiting all around. Tel Aviv beaches, Jerusalem nights, making memories, city lights. Holiday, holiday, music loud, walking through wonders, feeling proud. Israel adventure, the one on display. Sam Altman holiday, living the day.
From the coast to the streets alive. Every corner where the stories thrive. Innovation, buzz, and culture in the air. A million moments everywhere. Dead sea views with the desert glow. Places to visit, places to go. New sights, new sounds, travelers dream. A journey brighter than it first seemed. Whoa! Pack your bags, feel the sun. A brand new chapter, a brand new run. Whoa! Let the anthem play. Israel adventure, lighten up the day. Holiday, holiday, Israel delight. Golden horizons, shining bright. Tel Aviv mornings, Jerusalem calls. Adventure echoing through ancient walls. Yeah. Holiday, holiday, sing it strong. Journey and wonder, travel song. From the coastline breeze to the desert sand. Exploring Israel, future in hand.
Sam Altman
Holiday time.
Israel,
The headline rhyme.
Tel Aviv,
City alive.
Jerusalem,
Feel the vibe.
Sam Altman
Holiday time.
Israel,
The headline rhyme.
Tel Aviv,
City alive.
Jerusalem.
Feel the vibe. Yeah. Sam Altman's first trip to Israel. Whoa, I'm gonna come back here. Meeting with Isaac Herzog. Phone call with Benjamin Netanyahu. I'm gonna come back here on my holidays.
Sam Altman holiday time.
I'm gonna come back here on my holidays.
Sam Altman holiday time.
Israel, the headline rhyme. Tel Aviv, the city alive. Jerusalem, feel that vibe.
Yeah. Give it up. He's having such a great time at the club. Give it up. He's at the club. Dancing at the club. Yeah. Then the evening arrives with the light shining gold. Another wild story waiting to be told in this wonderful holiday scene. A VIP moment like something from a dream. Ben, Gavia, and Ayla step into the night. Glasses raised high under city lights. A toast with Prosecco, the bubbles rise. Another big moment beneath the skies. Laughing and chatting as the evening goes. Stories and plans as the night wind blows. The cameras flash and the music plays. A holiday memory for future days. It's real. It's real. The anthem sings. Sunset adventures and sparkling things. Yeah. Black rock desert lights in the sky. 5 times, 6 times, Sam Altman arrived. Thought he knew the vibe, thought he knew the scene. Then the dust hit hard, and he saw the dream. Sam Altman said, I don't know about this place, and the desert wind blew right into his face. Art cars rolling, neon sunrise glow, a city in the dust where the wild minds go. Sam Altman, changing his view. Every single year, something brand new. 5 or 6 visits, walking through the flame. Now he sees the magic, now he knows the game. Not just a party, not just a show. It's 1,000 crazy visions starting to grow. Every tent, every camp, every light in the sand. A future being built by the people of the land. Sam Altman, dancing in the desert, got the whole world chanting. Sam Altman, Black Rock city lights, future expanding. All the guys that Burning Man, they're gonna change the world. Ideas flying high like a cosmic flag unfurled. Sam Altman, the desert revolution has begun. Everybody learning, everybody saying, we're gonna change the world. Yeah. Sam Altman looked around, said, I get it now. There's 1,000 impossible dreams taking a bow. Creators and builders, inventors and minds, leaving old limits and borders behind. Sam Altman with the goggles, dust on his shoes, watching the sunrise with a brand new view. The players, a place where the future appears. A city of tomorrow built out of ideas. No walls, no ceilings, no ordinary plan. Just thousands of people saying, yes, we can. Every camp is a spark, every beat is a sign. Next big invention could happen tonight. Hey, Sam Altman, come down to the player. Dance in the dust, see the world get brighter. 5 times, 6 times, feeling the vibration. Burning man energy, future generation. From the hot car boom to the midnight sound, big ideas flying while the laser go round. Sam Altman say this is where the dream ignite. Black Rock City glowing through the desert night. Sam Altman. The desert is calling, the whole world dancing. Sam Altman. New ideas rising, the future advancing. All the guys are Burning Man, they're gonna change the world with 1,000,000 wild visions spinning and full. Sam Altman, 5 times, 6 times. Now he understands. It's not just a festival. It's a future in the sand. Sam Altman, Burning Man, change the world. Sam Altman, Burning Man, gonna change the world.
Oof. Haha.
Oh yeah. City lights to the morning sun, 2 paths crossed, the journey begun. Sam Altman was building, chasing the dream, thinking about futures nobody had seen. Millions of ideas, a world to explore. Always looking ahead, always searching for more. Then came a moment and changed the line. A hand reaching out, saying your hand in mine. Not just a melody, not just a song. A feeling that says this is where I belong. Sam Altman, hear that sound. I love the rhythm that circles around through every adventure, through every night. Two hearts together, a future shining bright. Sam Altman, found the one who makes the whole world brighter. Sam Altman, Ollie by your side, future's a little lighter. Your hand in mine, that's a song, that's a sign. A million dreams, 1,000 skies. Two people dancing through space and time. Sam Altman, Ollie, feel the beats, feel the fire. Love is the code, love is the wire. Your hand in mine, forever the anthem, forever the line. Oh yeah! Forever the line. Sam Altman says there are worlds to create, big ideas moving at incredible rate. But behind every vision and every plan, there's a person who knows the heart of the man. Ollie brings the music, the calm, the light, the perfect harmony after the longest night. When the world gets loud and the headlines fly, there's a place where the two of them stand eye to eye. Not just a future, not just a machine, not just the biggest impossible dream. It's a simple moment, the feeling that's true. A song in the air, seeing me and you. It's humble, but step with Ollie tonight. Under the stars, we'll be sitting bright. No matter the mission, no matter the climb, keep that rhythm with your hand in mine. From the dance floor vibes to the morning glow, two hearts moving wherever they go. Big dreams rising, love on the track. Nothing in the universe gonna hold back.
I dropped that in. I didn't ask him for that.
Sam Altman, everybody feeling Sam Altman. Love is the future, love is the healing. Your hand in mine, the greatest refrain. Through the sunshine, through the rain. Sam Altman, Ollie, turn the speakers higher. A love song burning like a digital fire. Your hand in mine. Say one more time. Sam Altman. Your hand in mine. Say one more time. Love is the future. Love is the healing. Everybody singing, everybody feeling. Sam Altman, Sam Altman, Sam Altman, Sam Altman, Sam Altman, Sam Altman. Yeah, love is a feeling. Yeah, give it up for Sam Altman and his husband, Ollie. Yeah. They had got such a happy relationship. And give it up for Your Hand in Mine by Explosions in the Sky, which means so much to Sam Altman and his husband Ollie.
Oh.
Your hand in mine. Forever the anthem, forever the line.
What's the song called again?
Your hand in mine. It's the song that means the most to
Right.
Sam Altman and his husband
I think
Ollie.
it's an instrumental.
Whoa! Yeah, pretty wild, huh? Yeah!
It's on the album The Earth Is Not a Cold, Dead Place, which is exactly what he's trying to make.
Yeah,
here,
interesting.
but it's strange. So he's actually got that album.
You're making the world into
And
a
it
cold,
looks
dead
like a
place,
very
Sam
hot-
Altman.
a hot,
All
dead
right,
place,
man.
actually. It's
Sam
a hot-
Alt-right man.
He's making it into a hot, dead place.
Hot, dead place. Sam Alt-right
But you know
man.
what I mean? They're like a post-rock band. They're like, it's like beautiful music. So he's like an emo guy. I don't understand.
S-E-M Alt-man. S-E-M Alt-man. Everybody hands up. Future on tap. Hit enter. Never look back. Walking clean with a silicon grin. World so complicated, watch me log in. Every screen glowing, every mind online. Whole new century, the timing's mine. Code in the morning, launch by night. Everybody saying, yo, their future's bright. Stanford dreams to global plans. Now the whole was running on my commands. People said impossible, I said I bet. Now the next big thing ain't happened yet. One more model, one more leap. Now the whole globe barely sleeps. S-A-M Alt-man. Everybody chanting, that's the man. S-A-M Alt-man. Future coming faster than a freight train. Aye, aye. Every day, changing everything, that's the play. Hype raps on demand. Everybody knows S.A.M. Alt-man. I'm looking at tomorrow through panoramic glass. Trading giant models at impossible mash. People asking, Sam, where's all this gonna go? I just smile and say, bro, watch the show. Doctors, artists, coders too. Every single industry getting something new. Need a chorus? Need a hook? ChatGPT already wrote the book. Need a banger? Need a plan? Need a slogan for the caravan? Hit return? Watch sparks fly? Now the whole world's asking AI why? Boom, future, boom, code, boom, everybody on the download, boom, tokens, boom, flow, boom, everybody saying let's go, SAM, never slow, rocket fuel in the overflow, SAM, never slow, rocket fuel in the overflow. People say, Sam, you're changing history. I wouldn't keep a little mystery. Maybe one day, every school, every workplace, every tool will have a little chatbot there helping people everywhere. Need a joke? Need a map? Need another hype rap? Type it in. Watch it lame. Instant chorus on command. Future's weird. Future's bright. Everybody dancing through the night. S.A.M. Alt-man. S.A.M. Alt-man. AI gonna change the world. That's the plan. Need a beat. Need a jam. Everybody shouting. S.A.M. Alt-man. Need a beat. Need a jam. Everybody shouting, S.A.M. Alt-man, yeah, give it up. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Sip, sip, slurp, hear that little river burp. Creek's all dusty and the pond's gone flat. Isn't that just fun as that? Every meadow's turning tan, just according to the plan. Crack the soil from coast to coast, that's the weather I love most. Sip, sip, slurp, drink the whole delightful earth. Pump it, cool it, spin the drives. Long live 20,000 hives of servers blinking all day long. Hear the lovely cooling song. Who needs frogs or who needs trout? Woohoo! Bring on the drought. Data centers nice and neat. Give those cooling pipes a treat. Every prompt and every click make those aquifers drain quick. Streaming cat feeds wonderful. Training models wonderful. Every gallon, every drop. Don't you dare tell them to stop. Sip, sip, slurp. Nothing says progress like thirst. Lakes are shrinking, what a view. Think of all the things we'll do. Clouds can wander somewhere else. We'll just toast our quarterly wealth. Turn our rivers inside out. Hip hooray for mega drought. Polar bears, they'll have to cope. Mangroves, old-fashioned hope. Fields of wheat, to yesterday. We've got dashboards anyway. Everyone in such a bore. Let's consume a little more. Every heat wave, every blaze, line goes up, deserves our praise. Sip, sip, slurp. Last one, drink the planet first. If there's one last bottle left, call it under new management. Under new management. Data centers loud and proud make the shareholders all proud. Trees are overrated cloud. 3 more cheers for the glorious drought. 3 more cheers for the glorious drought.
Back when the servers hummed all night, laptop glow was the only light. Coffee rings and a million plans, keyboard dreams and programmer hands. Silicon sunrise sleeping on code, every bug another heavy load. People said, boy, you oughta slow. He just whispered, watch me go. No turning back, no second chance. Tomorrow starts with one advance. Tech boy, everyone knew that the kid had joy. Now the skyline understands he's a tech man. Building futures with both hands. Tech boy yesterday, hear the fans. Now he's a manly tech man. Boardrooms, rockets, chips, and dreams. Nothing's ever what it seems. Questions bigger every year. Still charging forward without fear. Every headline, every flame. Everybody shouting his name. Through the noise, he makes a stand. Growing from a boy to a tech man. The wires sing, the circuits glow. There's only one direction, go! Tech man! Raise your keyboards if you can. From the startup garage to global plans. Tech man! Fire in the silicon sand. Every dream becomes a brand new plan. Sam Altman! Tech man!
I remember when it was whiteboards, half-finished ideas, impossible odds. people asked if the future was coming, I kept thinking maybe we build it ourselves. I don't wake up wondering if it's easy. I wake up wondering what's next. One more experiment. One more breakthrough. One more impossible thing before breakfast. If tomorrow's out there waiting, I'm already walking it.
Yeah, give it up for Sam Altman. He's a grown-up now. Tech man, never stop believing that he can. From the tech boy with a master plan to a legend with a global span. Raise your voices, raise your hands. Sing it loud across the land. Tech man, manly tech man. Whoa, oh. Tech man.
It said I had to do mine.
Yeah. Come on, give it up, yeah.
Man.
Sam Altman, tech man, from a tech boy with a master plan. Sam Altman, tech man, everybody sing it if you can. Hey, raise those hands, future's rolling in like a marching band. Hey, hear the fans, standing tall as tech man. From the basement glow of a laptop screen to the biggest dreams the world ever seen. Steel and silicon, heart and soul, never gonna stop, never gonna slow. Tech man. The whole world shouting, yes he can. Tech man. Long live the mighty tech man. Sam Altman, tech man, manly tech man. Whoa. The servers roll, the engines ran, all hail the mighty tech man. Not a tech boy anymore. He's a manly tech man. Yeah!
Wow, wasn't that amazing live from the Met? I, for one, am delighted that, like the Maggio Musicale in glorious Florence, the Met has branched out into rock musicals.
Populist.
Yeah, exactly. You know, I'm the kind of person who just loves my art. Populist, you know, if it's popular with everyone. I'm just gonna love it, aren't I? I'm just gonna love it. I mean, you know, tonight what my plan is. I'm gonna watch Wicked.
Amazing.
And then Wicked 2. Is there Wicked 2? I think there might be.
I don't pay attention to that.
And then, although I do like Ariana Grande.
Oh, I like Ariana.
I like Ariana. I think she's cool. I think she's a great pop star.
She doesn't eat the little baby dead animals.
I think to an extent, slightly overweight people need to stop having a go at her about her body.
We'll all have to talk about this.
Aren't we? Why not? Aren't we allowed to talk about it? No, I mean it shouldn't be triggering. I mean,
but according to
I think
entertainment, it's really triggering. It's funny because
I'm not a populist entertainer.
I'm like, I'm that way inclined with
me too. And some people are small and thin. That's just a fact.
I don't find it triggering. In fact, I thought it was a glorious. Her music video was a glorious and powerful affirmation against Harvey Weinstein and Jeffrey Epstein adjacent
which nobody seems to have picked up on, even though it's obviously what it's about.
Makes me wonder whether a lot of this huge explosion in sort of media kind of publicity around Ariana Grande's new music video and what she looks like is to try to. I mean, it's very obviously about like Harvey Weinstein and like Jeffrey Epstein, isn't it? It seems to be. It's about the music industry. It's about like psychopaths and
male psychopaths in business suits who are probably friends with Jeffrey Epstein or people like him,
Weinstein.
who
They
run
all,
the music industry, the art industry,
hang out
and
on
the
mega
cinema
yacht
industry.
together, you know.
They tend to be Zionists
Yeah, and
as well.
she's obviously like a nice person, and you know she looks like that because she's a vegan and she's in the middle of a world tour and she probably doesn't drink and she's quite tiny.
And just to jump about and run around on stage every night, you would find it also difficult to gain weight if you were running around for 3 hours on a stage every night.
But you know, whatever with food
And
shortages soon anyway, so the
the-
conversation will be very different because the crops are all failing as we speak. So I really think everyone's just got to get their priorities in order slightly.
The other thing about Ariana Grande is that I'm 100% convinced that when she's on stage, she is not wearing a nappy. Unlike some other pop starlets that I'm suspicious of. If you look at that leotard, maybe you know who I'm talking about. As a long show, tight leotard. The thing about leotards as well is that the leotard is not the easiest thing to, you got to take the whole thing off if you want to go to the toilet. So I think 3 hours on stage in a leotard, there's gonna be a nappy. There's gonna be a nappy involved, and I'm wondering if that secret knowledge among the fans of said unsaid artist that I'm talking about, who possibly wears a nappy on stage, maybe that was secret knowledge among their obsessive fans, and that is where the new trend of wearing a nappy to pop concerts, as we were talking about last week or the week before.
It was last week.
Last week.
It's been weighing heavy on my mind.
It does weigh heavy. It does weigh heavy. Our friend Anne, actually, who we, because Anne was the first person who told us about this phenomenon, and she pointed recently to an article about it, but this article was more specifically just about people who aren't wearing nappies and just do their business in the field at the festival and so on. So people in the festival crowds are just taking a dump in the middle of the crowd. Are you still proud of yourselves, humans? Are you?
Yeah, it's really Great Britain, strong nation, or whatever it is.
But there is a very, very famous pop star, isn't there, Lottie?
I don't really know what they love so much about this particular epoch of history. Anyone?
Well, interestingly, I met a guy yesterday who said to me that, like, this was talking on the street. He said to me that he used to be in the military. And then he said, I used to be proud to be British. For context, listeners, I'm a person, I'm not from this planet. I'm from planet Boo Boo, Binky Binky. I don't know. I'm quite different.
I'm very ostracised.
Yeah. But this, and consequently, I've never really understood, like, nationalism or being proud of the place you come from, or because I don't understand. Maybe that's my problem. I don't know, but I don't understand.
No, it's not a problem.
But
I think it's this mimetic desire thing. People just copy each other because they have no ideas of their own.
Yeah, but this guy said to me yesterday, I was in the army. I fought for this country, but presumably, like lots of American soldiers now, he's having the realization that they were actually fighting for another country, weren't they? But moving on, he said to me, I used to be proud to be British. This guy. And I said, and he said, if I won the lottery today, I would move immediately east, talking about places like Turkey and Lebanon and stuff like that. And this is someone who was previously a sort of very patriotic, flag-waving type person, but the neoliberalism and the Zionist influence and the successive, just appalling governance of this country has legitimately made the United Kingdom one of the worst places imaginable.
Yeah.
I mean, sure, like here in Devon, where we're broadcasting from, we're like right now we're very near Dartmoor, and Dartington is a very, very beautiful place. But hey, everything is starting to dry out, isn't it? But have you ever noticed that so much of the United Kingdom looks like a car park and is covered in trash, and everybody has the British characteristic of passive aggression and not being direct, but doing this weird
stiff upper lip. What does that mean?
Well, the stiff upper lip used to mean like.
Does that mean that you've got like bad teeth, so you don't show them? Or?
No, the stiff upper lip used to just mean that you would keep your emotions in check.
I never really understood it.
Well,
having a flip upper lip
do you know?
Well,
speaking of that, a stiff upper lip like that.
That just sounds like I'm doing some sort of.
Well, no. Try doing your upper lip stiff, but against your teeth.
What do you mean, like a rabbit?
Like that. Now, I discovered.
I don't see anyone do that. I do that all the time. I used to run around like a rabbit.
I discovered yesterday that if you do that with your teeth, and pull your upper lip against your teeth, that's how you talk like Bogart.
Right. And the people
He's looking at
definitely
you,
aren't doing that.
But now, see, you try to say, he's looking at you, kid. Yeah, great.
Kind of,
Yeah, do that again. I love that.
I don't want to.
Go on.
I'm self-conscious.
I'm going to have to listen
I want to
back.
get back to talking about the fact that all of your sort of passive-aggressive, emotional...
The English passive-aggressive way.
It's all related to colonialism.
Yeah.
Yes, that includes you woke people.
The standard middle-class behaviours as well.
The same pretty much as most of the populists.
Yeah. Well, have we ever actually directly addressed this issue that the people the people fighting each other as left wing and right wing?
Well, they're kind of both.
I kind of both.
I mean,
kind
I suppose one of them was north. The main difference I see after spending a while living in Bristol is.
Don't they all wear North Face?
Well, yeah, they do, but one of them wears a particular sort of like type of North Face jacket, and the other one is in a Lucy and Yak. Baby grow.
Yeah.
You're both sort of fairly similar.
Yeah.
Like, if you are contributing to this via eating the little baby tortured dead baby animals and doing all your burning of your oil, then I can't, you're sort of jumping into the big thing of let's all sort of throw ourselves into the fiery pit of hell. So I can't really. At this point, we have to sort of like, I don't know, yeah. If you've got a problem with what I'm saying, then you're probably doing some of it.
But the left wing, right wing thing, the woke and the kind of fashy people, the alt right and all of this, who are always shouting and arguing at each other, and then everyone presumes that left-wing people are the woke people, but to me,
it's not,
after having also worked in environments around
the
these
term
people,
anti-fascist. Why is it there? Yeah, what's the difference?
Having worked in those environments around those people, my opinion very quickly became that these people who call themselves woke people they are as much fascist as the fascists. What the fascists want to do is impose their will on everyone else. Blah, 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 out with immigrants, blah, blah, blah. And what the woke people want to do is invoke their will on everyone else. And you see, neither of those situations which involve invoking your will on other people is what you would call typically a left-wing position
and
now, is
bear
it?
in mind here, let's differentiate between what you're referring to as will and my desire to not burn to death in the apocalypse. They're different things. Like, we're not talking about, like, you know, if you're taking away something else's life, then that is not, you know, that's you. That's got to do with the other person now, hasn't it?
Yeah.
So it's not your choice.
Yeah, but here's the other thing about the fascists and the woke fascists, as we'll refer to them. But let's refer to them as what's a typical item of clothing that the fash wears? Like Tommy Robinson, what does he wear?
It's sort of very boring, isn't it? Like,
Yeah, they're classic. They're classic, kind of like what do you call it? Buzz cut, flat
thing.
top. Okay,
Yeah.
we're gonna call them the flat top fash and the baby grow fash, because the woke ones always wearing those baby grows, and they're all fash, and they're all contributing.
yeah,
to
I mean,
the
it's
problem.
really like the end of days.
Yeah.
You just got
Yeah.
like you sort of no, none of it matters anymore. Well, it does obviously. Like, don't kill less people, but you know, we got. It's a fire doesn't really discriminate. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a little bit past that. Like, you're not going to be able to have like an expression of any sort of personalist, political, blah 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 stuff, self-care, if the entire planet has been burnt to a crisp.
No, so fix the planet, and then you
So
can
fix
keep
the planet
arguing.
and then do whatever you want after that.
Then you can keep
Like,
arguing, even though you're fundamentally
we
the
just need
same.
to take a bit of time out from talking about Harry Potter, and then we go and we fix the planet, and then finish that. And if you can reduce all of the resources that you need to make your stupid little superhero films and try and make them a little bit less sort of like very kind of problematic misreadings of Nietzsche. If if you stop kind of making it into this kind of like thing that really looks like it's being paid for by like the National Front, then maybe you can have your superhero films after that.
Okay, but here's the thing about the flat top fascists and the baby grow fascists, is that I think that if you put them on a scale, the baby grow fascists are worse, because yes,
Yeah, I mean, they're lying
they
more,
are,
I think,
well, they
about
are
themselves.
they are more annoying
Well, they don't
than
actually.
the traditional
they
fascists.
don't actually like. They're extremely
like Zionists. They're really,
racist.
really,
they're very,
really
very
annoying.
classist. They don't actually like disabled people. I mean, there's a particular place that we were involved with in Bristol where, like people just constantly horrible to me about the fact that I was having like endometrial internal bleeding pain to the extent that I couldn't bend over, and I got a concussion when I had an dissociative episode because I smacked my head on the low-lying beam. And all the so woke people who are just like, oh my god, they're just like amazing, we are Bristol. Like, they were horrible to me. They took, they mocked me for being disabled.
Yeah.
So I don't, they're all richer than me. And they all, like, contribute to the climate apocalypse. So, and none of you guys seem to have much of a problem socialising, so I can take from that you're probably not, like, you're not ostracised out of society because you've been able to get to the point where you're reaping the benefits of socialising, and then also that you're all happy to hang out in a big group, which isn't really very autistic behaviour. So I can take from that you're probably all neurotypical. Never seem to have a problem fitting into the workplace or anything like that. And I just, I don't care about the opinions of bourgeois people. You're not my people, basically. You're not actually virtuous. You're not left wing. If we want to survive, we've got to stop. I know the only thing that's going to happen now is people are going to accuse me of like lecturing and ranting and stuff. It's I don't want to die in the apocalypse. Like, what is so difficult?
Yeah. What were we talking about? Oh yeah.
White people.
Yeah.
Like,
And I think it's fine. It's fine to say it now. Yeah, but not just about them contributing to climate change, but them contributing to, you know, in many ways, the perversions of language made possible.
The death of sort of being able to talk.
Yeah, the whole technique of like hunting people down, destroying people's careers, and all, it's all been very witch hunty and unpleasant. Now, if you want to be your traditional what is a left-wing person, then it's very simple. And unfortunate to use these terms, but as opposed to like far right, you would say that I am very, 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 very far left. And what that means is very simple.
I mean, you know what
As
I mean.
Lord Jesus said,
Yeah.
love one another. You don't go, even if someone is annoying, then just don't hang out with them. If you don't like the way someone looks, then don't look at them. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you think of how
really.
someone else looks, or what someone else does, or how someone else chooses to live their life. Coexist, live in peace, don't be judgmental.
Yeah, and
There,
again,
you know,
that's the point on here.
keep basic things like we know that to kill, and particularly to kill children, is wrong. And the Zionists have made a world where that has been called into question.
Yeah,
and
really.
that
Wow.
is one of the greatest perversions in history.
Yeah, don't
and the
legitimise
world
it
that
by
we've
even
gone
acknowledging
into
it.
now.
As soon as you start acknowledging this stuff and saying, "Oh yeah, but if you starve children, they won't be able to concentrate at school," like that sort of thing. Like the state does not care about whether or not, you know what I
No.
mean. You always hear this kind of stuff like, "Yeah, but if you do that, then lots of people will die." Yes. Like, you really think that these people care about you? They do not care about you. They
don't.
do not care about anybody themselves. Because the thing is, psychopaths are literally biologically incapable of seeing into the future. So that's what we're dealing with here. We're not dealing with any sort of virtue from humanity. There isn't any. So don't make the mistake that there is. So don't assume that people have got anyone's interests at heart. Unless, like, you know, they have. But
The small amount of people on planet Earth who actually have the interest of their fellow beings on the planet in their hearts and in their intent. And it is millions of people, but compared to billions who do not, and in a situation where the world is literally on fire and the people in power, who we are now all aware are involved with people like Jeffrey Epstein and networks of child eaters. I can't believe I'm saying this on the radio. We've been watching a Holocaust for 3 years, and the planet is on fire, and everybody is acting as if it's still normal.
Like that woman who was like, "Oh, I hope you enjoy your holiday," like in the street the other day. I just do not. I don't get it. I don't understand them going into the car and going, "Oh, it's lovely and cool in here. I must be lovely working here," to all the staff.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I'm sure everyone loves like working in the co-op. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that it's awful to whatever, but it's a very
It is not anybody's idealised way that they would be spending their life.
And the fact is, deep down, if you actually analysed what that woman, the thing that motivated that woman to say that's not her being nice. That's not her being nice. "Oh well, hi." That's her being aggressive. There, she's not actually saying, "Oh, this is wonderful." She's making a point of pointing out the class discrepancy.
She was pretty much calling him boy.
Yeah, she was. It was a class discrepancy thing. It made her feel powerful.
Yeah.
And that is what everybody's running on. And like, really, the amount of times I've been assaulted, really try and tell me otherwise. Shove it. Bye.
Yeah. Hey, we still got 5 minutes on air. come to my exhibition. Well,
Probably not persuading anyone very
you
well. I can stay in the
talk
next room.
No, you have to bring the glamour.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I don't think people like the sadness. I don't think. I just. Like, what are we
I'm
supposed to do
turning
about
on the
it? What are we
glitz.
supposed to do about
I'm
it?
turning on the glam. I'm turning on the pizzazz. You see, I think the way to do it is to turn on glitz, glam, and pizzazz. Like that. Turn on now. Glitz, glam, and pizzazz. And then over a groovy beat, shout facts, glitz, glam, and pizzazz.
And
Boom,
if you
boom.
continue to burn the atmosphere in a room, which is like a big ball, like ball, then we're all gonna suffocate and die.
To glitz, glamour, pizzazz.
I've been getting new sort of conversion disorder symptoms, and now my face twitches in all new ways. Well, it's been about a year of that.
Glitz, glamour, pizzazz.
Two of our animal friends
Glamour, pizzazz.
died because of the heat.
I
so
can't
far.
do glitz, glamour, pizzazz when you say that about we've still got one not buried. Still got to bury it.
We should probably edit this bit out, really, shouldn't we?
Why?
Because it makes me sound like an insane person.
No,
You're
that's
not allowed to
fine.
say insane, are you?
By this point, we can all say whatever we want.
Where is the language?
We stay
that
within
we're allowed to
Ofcom.
use? It's
No
now-
way. The English language
We've now
and
got to
other
the point where like
languages.
literal hate speech is fine, but
Yeah.
saying like a description of a thing is bad. Like you're not allowed to say the word kill online. Or you have to censor the words. You've got to censor all these words which are descriptions of things, and yet people are allowed to do things like print in the Telegraph that we should kill half of the population.
Yes, they did print that in the Telegraph.
But,
And they also printed...
Oh, wow.
The Telegraph printed something astonishing today, didn't they, as well?
It said...
I mean, genocidal, murderous, kill everyone.
It was like Jordan Peterson
Text.
saying climate change is giving the lefty commies a perfect weapon to undermine capitalism.
Well, yeah, I mean...
I would have thought that
It is
everything being
it's-
on fire
it's
was
a-
kind of undermining itself.
Well, it would be.
Really.
It would be a perfect weapon for undermining capitalism in the sense that it shows what happens if you do capitalism.
What is your thing about capitalism? What is it? Like, what isn't like sort of restrictions that people are advocating for that are kind of socialist? Isn't that just slightly regulated capitalism? It's not saying you're not allowed to go to the pub or whatever. It's just saying, why don't we like not... I don't know, I don't even...
It's saying that endless expansion,
It's gonna
infinite
kill us.
expansion in a finite environment is impossible and is what you call a cancer.
I mean-
And wouldn't it be nice if humanity turned out to be more than just the cancer of planet Earth? Wouldn't that be nice?
Why don't we... all it really is like cleaning up a bit and not burning loads of petrol and not eating stuff which you have to... You've got to murder it.
Yeah.
Like little babies. They have babies and they feel love and pain and you've got pets and stuff and you just... it's completely insane to me. Not from a like this is my preference, as in I genuinely do not understand how your brains work. And then there's always like this like, oh, it's privileged to say that. Well, I mean, it isn't, is it? We lived on beans forever. That's it. That's all I got. But I just try and clean up a bit. Just try and think about other beings. Just think about the planet you live on, please. I'm begging you.
You're listening to Sound Out Radio. I hate Zionism, and come and meet me by the Gents this weekend. If you come to the Gents in Ashburton, I'll be there nearby, loitering. Hey, you guys propping up the joints, do you wanna have some fun tonight? The music's loud, the smell is